Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pool of Radiance for the NES 2023 edition. Now we're almost ready to go to Valjevo Castle and finish the game, but we're not quite done yet. There's one more optional side quest that I want to do, and I believe we do get rewarded by the council, and that's exactly why I want to do it first, because if you beat the game and then do it, you don't get rewarded. So, I don't believe we sold everything yet, so let me make sure I got everything that I need. I did not equip the Ogre Power Gloves. No, I'll keep that one. And also, I could start using my wands or whatever, because I'm starting to get fully trained with my mages. So, I'll basically have an infinite supply of them anyway. So we got a plate mail +2. Man, I need to actually, use this stuff. And we're going to come across more items and stuff too, which sucks because, I'm not going to be able to carry it all. I just realized though, the thief cannot use the shield, so I'll probably sell that just because I don't really need it. Okay. Does Felger have a good shield? Yes, okay. And I believe Gwydion's got a shield +1. Okay. So we're going to sell that shield because, again, thief can't use it, so what's the point? And I'm going to start, like I said, using my wands and everything just to clear out inventory space. I'm going to save here just to make sure. Okay, so to get over here, get where we're going anyways, we're going to take a boat north. We're going to go back to the Temple of Bane area. I didn't realize it was night. I don't think it's the north part of Phlan, is it? No. I don't think so. Let's try this. North gate. I can't quite remember. Ah, okay. We'll take the south gate then. There we go. Yeah, this is what the Kluba calls the wealthy area. Now I believe I have looked through all the rooms before, and besides what I'm going to show you, of course, there's no other treasures you can get here. So before we actually go into the mansion, which is this area down here, we're going to do a couple optional fights, but they're set, so might as well do them. This is an elaborate mansion. Black hands are crudely painted on the walls. Alright, let's see if we can find anything in here. You see a group of orcs. Their leader shouts, "Slay them!" Alright, I will not be giving you a strategy here, because at this point, the orcs are pushovers. And you should know how to deal with them. 9 points, oh yeah. In fact, I'm not even going to use magic or anything. These guys should be easy at this point. But we're still going to miss a few times. I'm going to move away just so I can use my bow. Now they hit me for 1 point. Whatever. We're going to hit these guys, and I guess we can speed up a little bit just so we can get this over with. Because, like I said, at this point, you already know how to deal with orcs, and these guys don't pose anything close to a threat. But I will tell you, the enemies we are about to face, at least in Valjevo Castle, as you could probably expect, are pretty formidable. And I guess, that's another reason to like this game, because the enemies do gradually get tougher and tougher. Now, I have been asked, have you ever played the computer versions? And yes, I have. Unfortunately, I can't even get past the slums in those versions. The battles are a lot more difficult, there's a lot more enemies. I just cannot beat it, and I never figured out how to do it, which honestly kind of pissed me off, because I really wanted to be able to play through them. But the NES version, of course, reduces the difficulty considerably, but that's not to say that it's an easy game. It's not, as you've seen, I've had to restart a few fights, so I'm not too happy about that, but hey, what can you do? Wow, 14 points and I slain that orc. That's pretty good. Alright. We're probably going to be fighting more of those guys real soon, so don't be surprised. There is a bed with a straw mattress. What do you do? Search the bed. I mean, there could be treasure under there, who knows? As you search the bed, orcs attack. I guess they didn't really like that we were doing that, okay. But this is pretty much the same thing. Just a few orcs, and there's not really any reason to strategize these guys. But I do want to be able to say that I beat it. I don't think this battle is required to get rewarded from the council. I think it's the main battle inside the mansion. So you should be good there. So if you don't want to do this fight, and I won't blame you just because you don't get a lot of experience, but I'm only doing it because it's one that I know I can beat. It's not like the mummies in the graveyard where I knew I couldn't beat them. And like I said, that battle, it's like it's not really worth it because they don't give you much of a reward for beating them. And if I had the cure disease spell, I would have gladly done it. Because you can still memorize spells with the cure or with the disease that the mummies give you. Anyways, you finish searching the bed, but all you find are bugs and debris. Well, that's too bad. That was a waste of time. Anyways, alright, let's go to the mansion. There are random encounters here. You see a patrol of 4 orcs. Their shields are blazing with crude black hands, whatever. And they're probably going to attack me anyway. Lord Bane is always with us. Watch what you say. This orc spits and wanders off. Okay, that's fine, as long as we can avoid battle. But I can't remember. I do believe there is a battle in here, though. Let's see. As you enter the building, you see a large group of orcs. The orcs smile and then attack you. Oh, see, alright. They obviously want to fight, so let's see if they surrender later. 12 points. Yep, always want to get the leader. At least they're right up to you. Yeah, see, they do so little damage. I don't mind moving my archer out of the way so I can use my bow and arrow. Come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, come on, Johnny. Can't you do anything right? Oh, come on, Gwydion. How do you miss an orc? Well, to be fair, he's not fully leveled either, but he's close. I did try to train my characters without, you know, killing the Phlan guards, but unfortunately, I don't have enough points yet. That will be the nice thing about Valjevo Castle. There is a bit of grinding we're going to have to do, and I will be recording that. Hopefully in this video, too. But unfortunately, but fortunately, the good thing is, this game doesn't require you to grind and grind and grind, and it's actually fun to actually battle some of these enemies. Some of them, yeah, not so much. But we'll get to those enemies later on. I can't believe we can't hit this guy. Can anyone hit him? Anyone at all? That would be great. Nope. But it doesn't seem he can hit us either, so that's good, I guess. Wow, nobody is hitting this orc. I almost feel like we're at the beginning again. Wow, nobody can hit it. I might just put a paralysis spell on it just so I can end it sooner. Why can't you hit him? There we go. Yeah, it took you long enough. And like the other battles, you don't get a lot for it. I don't believe there's anything in here. There is some secret treasure inside the mansion, though. So here we go. This is the main hall. Trash and broken furniture litter the room. Crudely drawn figures of black hands adorn the walls. I'm trying to remember, is there treasure in here? You find a small trapdoor in the floor. Do you open it? And there you go. I'm not going to be able to carry this stuff, though, so... At least not all of it. But I got some of it, so that's nice. I don't believe you can rest here, can you? Oh, you can. Okay. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think you could sleep in here. Guess you learn something new every day. I don't believe we've used any spells yet. Okay. That's good. So there's 2, like, little boss battles we have to do. This room is full of bodies. They were victims of the orcs. You find jewelry among the bodies. Do you want to take it? Yeah. I mean, they're not going to need it anymore, so who cares? So yeah, there's like 2 different battles here. We're going to do this one. I can't remember which one's the main battle, but Here are goblin slaves. One cries, "Help! Don't harm us!" We'll set him free. To enter the shrine, you must get the special symbol of Bane. The goblin leaves. Obviously, they expected you to do this mission while you were going to the Bane temple, but I just found it a lot easier to do it afterwards, so you can make quick work of everything. Alright. This room was a kitchen, but everything has been destroyed by fire. Really. Under a broken table lies a skeleton. There's a necklace on the skeleton. Ooh, a fireball necklace? Oh, no, never mind. I don't believe there's anything else in here. Nope. This room is full of junk and broken furniture. You find a beautiful painting. Do you want to take it? Yeah. A fine tapestry. Alright. I don't believe there's anything else in here. Okay, so the main boss battle is over here. 6 orcs led by a big ogre are in front of you. The ogre laughs. The prey runs right into my hands. Alright, at least it's one ogre. And at this point in the game, once again, you don't really need a strategy. You can make quick work of these guys. Even if they hit you, it's almost nearly impossible to lose unless you are actually trying to lose. I'm gonna move up here, even if I get hit, which I didn't, so that's pretty good. I wish this ogre would actually put something on a little more than just his underwear. I actually do like how they make it look scary in the monster portrait. That's actually pretty cool. I guess since this is the main battle, sleep spell's fine. Makes it a lot easier to complete. There we go. I don't think the ogre can move, though, until that other orc is out of the way, so we'll just begin. Oh, wait, okay, spoke too soon. I don't know, the way some of these enemies move that take up more than one block, so to speak, they have weird movement patterns sometimes. As you saw, the Ettins could be like that, and the monsters we're going to face at the castle are going to be like that, so wow, look at that. 17 points. That is pretty good. And all we have to do is just kill the rest of them. Alright. Oh, man. Leather armor. But he can't carry anymore, so... And he can't carry anymore. And he can't carry anymore. Okay. Most likely it's just +1 leather armor, so I don't care. There is a piece of paper on the floor that reads, Mace is great and strong. The boss is greater and stronger. And Bane is above all others. Alright, awesome. I don't believe there's any other treasure in this room, but let's take a look. I'm trying to remember if this removes the random encounters outside. Okay, I'm going to turn off the search mode for that very reason. I like that the game has to explain that several times. Oh, okay. Maybe that did it. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Phlan and get our reward, and then we're gonna try to train. And then we can go to Valjevo Castle, because I think that's the last side mission we have to do. That's another I forgot to mention that, but that's another proclamation mission that from the computer version. And in case you don't remember from before, in the computer versions, I mentioned in one of the previous segments that, like the Kudos Well mission, in front of the city hall there are proclamations posted outside. You refer to the manual because they only give you the numbers. Anyways, I hear you got rid of the monsters in the Dark Shrine. Take your reward. That's pretty good. Huh, that's funny. But anyways, so these proclamations are not listed in this version of the game, yet they left some of them in there, so that's pretty cool. So let's go to the store and sell our stuff. And we'll sell the fine tapestry because it literally serves no purpose other than to get money for. Don't need that. Potion of healing. Why is Gold Leaf not equipped with that stuff? I am a little angry at myself. To be fair, we didn't really need it. I'm just gonna sell the stuff. I will identify the ring, but if it's just like a protection ring or whatever, I'm just gonna sell it. I need the inventory space. Oh, it's a Ring of Protection +1. I don't think I really need that. So I will sell it. Alright, everything else looks pretty fine. So with that said, I doubt I'll be able to get trained, but let's see if I can do that. No, we might have to do a couple battles in the castle before we're able to do that. Alright, okay, so we don't have enough, but that's fine. We're going to go back to where we started, I guess, as far as the castle is. We're going to go to the north part of Phlan. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're going to move a couple spaces to the right. Or go across the water. I always wondered what I thought those were like brick pathways or something. But then I realized they're supposed to look like cities. So, yeah, I know. I'm probably not the brightest in some sense. Now, normally what I do on this playthrough is try to get a disguise in the castle. And unfortunately, or I think this time, again, since I'm trying to take the harder route, I'm going to see if I can do this without doing that. Now, the problem is if the alarm rings and the patrol finds us, we have to fight them. So, but I'm going to see how that works. So this is Valjevo Castle. It's 4 16 by 16 grids. And of course, there's no auto maps. There is a cheat, by the way. Like if you can, I don't remember which RAM address, rather, that you can freeze, but it will make it so you can go to, you can use the auto map anywhere in the game. But it's okay, I'm familiar enough with this area that I don't think I need it. Let's see what's in here, though. I'm going to do these in no particular order. Some of these rooms have treasures and others don't. A lump of meat hangs here. This is a meat storeroom. Yeah, see, there's a glitch here where the game scrolls up the text while you're trying to read it. But what's more interesting, and the reason is because in the Japanese version, all the text fit onto one dialogue box, so to speak. Now, it's very interesting because in the Japanese version, your character's like, whoa, what's this? The meat hanging here is human flesh. Obviously, whatever enemies are here like humans a lot. A lot. Anyways, I would highly recommend doing this one. There is a shrine to Bane at the back of the room. A cleric in front of the shrine turns and approaches. You should see this guy in the DOS version. He is creepy looking as hell. Anyways. Welcome. Accept Bane's gift. So, let's talk to him. Maybe we could, like, convert him to Christianity or something. Tyranthrux has made this shrine. Don't hesitate. I'm sorry, but we don't have much time. Now hurry and accept the gift. And I think you could just keep doing that. Now, there's a few different options you could do here. You can meditate, which is not recommended, but I'll show you guys what happens if you do. Bane, bestow your gift on these men. Hey, what about the lady in my group? Ah! Felger suffered from a terrible pain. You are not the believers of Bane. The cleric plucks a stone from his necklace and throws it at you. A fireball explodes. Yeah, look at that. He did a massive amount of damage. Attack is the same thing. So, and the really bad thing in the DOS version, or the computer versions, is you cannot avoid not getting hit. Or you can't avoid getting hit by the fireball necklace. But if you select leave in this version, it just starts the battle. So these guys are just clerics. There's pretty much nothing threatening about them. They don't cast any spells on you or anything like that. So kind of like the ones we fought with the second battle with the City Watch. Or the City Guard, whatever you prefer. Cleric to cleric. And he is dead. And that is, of course, the reason why I recommend doing this battle first, because you can get a fireball necklace. Now I know what I said. You're probably thinking, well wait, you said we don't really need those anymore. I know. But it's nice to have it not need it than need it not have it. And we're actually going to need it for some upcoming battles. Because I haven't been able to fully level up my mages yet. I don't believe the alarm rings, though, from doing this battle. So I hope that's not the case. So pretty much, again, no strategy, really. If you want to paralyze them, you can. But the only reason I wouldn't recommend it is because you're going to want to save your spells for some of the tougher battles that are coming up. So this segment, I'm going to try to finish off the block, so to speak. I'm already working on this one corner of the place, but yeah. There we go. Got him. Got him! Ha! Got him. Ooh, there's plate mail. I wonder how good that is. Come on. I sold some stuff. There we go. I was able to get them all. I want to show you what happens back here, too. There's a podium. There's a collection box. A few coins are in it. What do? Yeah, you don't get much. But then, you feel that you are being watched by something very dark and frightening. And then you lose some health. 2 swords are hung on the back of the shrine. I believe these are cursed swords and the only ones in the game. I'm actually going to test that, actually. Am I just, like, remembering it wrong, or are these things actually cursed? Alright, that's fine. I want to try equipping it, though. Because I thought they were cursed. And if so, they're literally the only ones in the game to be cursed. Gold leaf takes damage. Oh, hey! So that's what it does. So in a way they are cursed, they're just not cursed in the way that they are in like the Eye of the Beholder games, in which you can't unequip the item. You have to cast Remove Curse for that. That's interesting. See, even I learned stuff about this game. So yeah, I'm gonna not do that, but yeah, I know, thanks game. This looks all neon and stuff at night, that's pretty cool. Okay, so see how we went through that little doorway and it kind of like refreshed the screen? That means we're in a different section of the castle. We got like the northwest, southwest, northeast, and southeast block. So right now we're in like what? The southwest block? So we're going to try to clear this area first. We've already seen that there's nothing of interest in there. There's nothing back there. And let's see what's in here though. This room is full of coal. This must be for the smith. Now I'm going to rest. And did I memorize any spell or use any spells? I don't believe I did. Oh, we did. Alright, so, and it's morning, so now it looks a little cooler, I guess. So let's see what's in here. I mean, if the coal for the smith is in here, I wonder if the blacksmith is in here. A smith of 3 fire giants are forging armor. There are arms and shields stacked in the corner. The smith doesn't seem to notice you as he works. Wait and see. The smith ignores you and keeps working. Okay, if I flee, let me guess, the alarm rings? Yep, okay, that is exactly what we did not want to happen. If the alarm starts ringing, all you gotta do is go out here and rest, I think. And I think it resets. Nope. Okay, I'm actually looking away from the screen because I don't want to get jump scared here. Alright, that is not how I wanted it to go. I'm going to try this battle, although I might come back to it later when I'm fully trained, because this is not an easy battle by any means. So let's see, maybe he can, help us. The smith stops and looks at you. What do you want? Let's be nice. Maybe he'll help us. Maybe he'll give us some cool weapons or something. Aren't you warm in here? Sure, but we are accustomed to it. Please let me get back to work. Now every time you make a move in this area, that battle respawns, or that scene. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see if there's treasure in here. Because unless the alarm is ringing, there's no random encounters here. This room is where we get our disguises, so I'm not gonna go in there just yet. And I think we already looked in here. Nothing here. Okay. So let's go on to the southeast section, I mean, and see if there's anything in here we could find. If there's any treasure in here, I'm going to skip it, but I'm just doing it in this video so you can find out where everything is. I know it's in my guide, but it might be easier for you guys. Okay, I believe this is going to be our first battle with enemies in this place. The giants are trying to sit up in their beds. These, my friends, are hill giants. Not as bad as fire giants, but they are very tough enemies. But maybe they can help us. I just remember their monster portraits scaring the crap out of me when I first discovered them as a kid. I mean, can you blame me? They look really creepy looking. Okay, nope, they're not in a mood to talk. So, in this sense, these are fire giant, or hill giants, rather. Let's see what their stats are. 41 points with an AC of 4. Now what I'm going to do is when it's Goldleaf's turn, I'm going to cast Haste, because that is definitely a necessary item. I'm going to cast Stink Cloud and hope that I can paralyze some of these guys. I'm going to start with these guys. Hopefully Felger doesn't get hit too much. There we go. Alright, we're going to cast Haste, and we are going to use the spell feverishly in this area for this very reason. Alright, let's see how they do. 13 points. Oh, they missed on that one. And we are hastened, so now we can start doing some heavy damage. I'm going to attack this other hill giant. Look at that. 23 points in a single shot. Technically a single shot. And look at that. 10 points. I'd say just start attacking them sequentially like this. Wow, I like how many times we've hit that hill giant and he still hasn't died yet. I'm gonna move even though I'm gonna get hit. Yep, 19 points. Just so you have an idea of how tough they are. And fortunately I took care of that one. I'm gonna take my chance though and hit this hill giant. And let's see if we can take care of this one. Alright. Now after this, it might be a good idea for me to end the video. And to do that, I'm actually going to go back to Phlan and sell the stuff that I got earlier. Just to know the value of it. So I'm going to have my fighter go after these hill giants because he can do the most damage. Look at that, 3 different attacks. Ooh, they surrender. Have I even had that happen before? I don't know, but I'm glad it's happening. And just make absolutely positively sure that whenever you finish a battle, and you can rest. The alarm's not ringing, memorize your spells. And if you still can't memorize, or if you need to get out of Valjevo Castle or Valjevo Castle and memorize spells, do so. But look at that gold and look at that experience. Wow. There's chainmail. I don't think I could take it, but that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. I think there's treasure in here, is there not? Oh, you find a treasure. Do you take it? Again, I'm not gonna do this, but if you guys want to do it, okay. I guess since there's only one item, whatever. I'll take the experience and stuff as a bonus. I don't believe the alarm is ringing, so let's see if I can sleep here. Alright, good. Let's memorize Haste. Let's memorize Stink Cloud. Alright, and we're going to go back to Phlan. So remember, the southwest area is where you enter the castle from. Whoops. And fortunately, this area is all ours, so we don't have to worry about any random encounters or anything. So the next video will probably spend just clearing out more of the area and grinding. So even then, even though you're grinding in this game, you're actually still clearing missions to do so, which is nice. So I'm going to see what characters of mine can be trained now. We have to be able to train someone. Ah, level 7 fighter, okay. Our Felger's trained fully. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do this in the next video. Unfortunately, he can't be trained. Can she be level... Oh, no. Okay, we still need another battle. Okay, so I'll be training those characters in the next segment, or before I start the next segment. But first, let's go to the Arms and Armor shop, and let's get our stuff identified. Got plate mail. +1. Okay, well, probably going to give that to my character. Don't have anything there. Potion of healing. Nah, don't really need that. How about the mace? That's a mace +3. Ooh, well in that case, let's sell the one Felger has. And we'll trade that one. I did not think it was going to be a +3. It's rare you come across +3 items in this game. I got the hammer earlier, but that's it. Okay, so, or I should say +3 weapons. It looks like the armor's a little easier. I don't know. Okay, so we got the necklace, which we already know what it is because there's only one type, but I'm going to get it identified anyway because why not? Alright, so with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We're almost done with this game, and I thank you so much for sticking through this. I actually didn't think I was going to do this before my trip started, but I'm actually already near the end of the game, and I still got like a couple weeks to spare. So yeah, I'm recording these episodes way in advance, and then I'm uploading like 2 episodes every day. That way you guys get like an hour or more's worth of content. Ain't I such a nice guy? Well anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these videos informative and helpful, more so than my other ones. And I will see you guys later in the next video. So God bless, peace out, and have a great rest of your day.